U.S. is approaching 500,000 deaths from the coronavirus, and one of the latest victims is David Schwake. He's known in our community as a champion for children and fighting hunger. Our Jamie Warren has more on the difference he made in our community.
There is no bigger champion for childhood hunger than David Schwake.
Ask anyone in the food community, and they'll tell you David Schwake was a force of nature.
As accomplished as everyone on this call is, I think we all felt humbled in his presence.
That's president of the Arizona Food Bank Network, Angie Rogers, on a call with other nonprofit leaders who saw David's work firsthand.
There's no thing that I haven't done in the past 30 years that he hasn't shown up and been a part of.
It just feels an incredible sense of loss in that, one person, it'll take a void. It's a huge void to fill.
Earlier this month, Schwake lost his battle with COVID-19. But they say the changes he helped make in the community will live forever. He served over 20 years as food service director for the Litchfield Elementary School District.
We want nutrient-dense food items.
In 2009, ABC 15 interviewed him about one of his greatest accomplishments, a salad bar for students.
Just the fact that he would come out dressed like a carrot, understanding that connection and humanizing it and making it fun. And he just really got that and understood that feeding kids healthy was about that connection.
Schwake also volunteered his time at food banks across the valley.
I can remember the very first time I met him and him explaining to me, new to food banking, new to this world, and him saying, Angie, kids are hungry Monday through Friday, and I feed them at the Litchfield School District, but I don't know any kids who aren't hungry on Saturday. And so we're going to feed them on Saturdays and Sundays, too.
He sat on a handful of boards and was recognized nationally for working to put a stop to childhood hunger.
Even during COVID, when, in his own high-risk category, he was taking meals to children who were disabled, who could not get to school, who were at higher risk for getting COVID as well.
But most of all, he was also a husband, father, grandfather, and friend.
You just wanted to be around him.
He was just amazing.
He knew how important the community was to him. I would never say how he was to the community because that's not how David saw himself.
Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.